Hello everyone. Today I come to you in our gathering space, near our gathering space monitor that each week Karen Charbonneau puts our announcements for our parish and posts them each week. I come here to call your attention to them because now as we start celebrating the events of our 50th anniversary as a congregation, you're going to see some pictures of some of our members through the years from our directories as they appear that might look a little bit different than they do here in 2023. So I call your attention to stop by and see perhaps yourself or some of your friends and our different looks throughout the years. Also here is the trivia box of which you can place answers to the trivia questions that appear each week in our midweek services. I wanted to now, as we complete the month of February, to give you the answers and the winner. The winning draw for this month of February is Joni Huber, who correctly guessed that there have been 3 senior pastors, leader pastors, called to this place since its beginning in 1973. Other questions were, can you name those pastors? They were Pastor Paul Swartz, Pastor Bob Springer, and myself. Now, there have been other pastors that have certainly served here, been a part of it, the ministry, but those are the 3 pastors that have been called as senior pastors during our 50 years. The other question for this past month was, what was a pastor that served the longest? That was Pastor Bob Springer. And then, what church did this congregation worship with? And that's the Brecksville United Church of Christ that's on the corner of 82 and 21. For many years, the church gathered there for worship as it began to form before coming over here and building this church. So the question now for this first week in March, this first Tuesday in March, is, in what year did Christ the Redeemer Lutheran Church finish the original church building here and dedicate it? What year was this first church building finished? You can write those down on a piece of slip of paper. They're already prepared for you here. Put your name on it and drop it in, and at the end of March, we will draw again for a winner of a couple free tickets to the upcoming 50th celebration banquet that will occur on May 21st following that single 10 o'clock worship. In other news, for our 50th anniversary, a reminder of the fundraiser for $50,000 for 50 years. Mark those envelopes for those contributions, and we'll be using those for helping to give our rejuvenation to our outdoor chapel, as well as extending our resources outside to help our ministry partner, Oasis. Also, pay attention to the timelines. We'll have more information about that coming, that hopefully you've seen those posted around the church, where you will be able to be involved and become a part of that living timeline. Of course, we do continue in the season of Lent with worship every Wednesday at 7 o'clock, and come out early for a soup supper beginning at 6 o'clock each week, and make that part of your journey from the mountain this Lenten season. And of course, as always, take care, dear church.